Yields back his time. Ms. Norton, you're now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you to our witnesses for being here today to discuss substantive reforms to address this important issue. As my colleagues noted, we on the Government Operations Subcommittee have been focused on fraud and improper payments, not as a partisan issue, but as one that must be addressed for the benefit of all Americans. We have heard in today's testimony about the importance of catching fraud before program benefits are paid, rather than tracing down fraudsters to try to recover funds after the fact. I support efforts to remove agencies toward this more effective strategy, which will also leave a greater portion of funds Congress appropriates available to provide services and supports to intended recipients. It is also critical that agencies conduct their fraud prevention activities efficiently so that funding and services can reach the people without unnecessary delays. Ms. Miskell, what are some ways the Federal Treasury Department is trying to keep agencies to help agencies conduct fraud prevention checks today more quickly?
Thank you, Chairwoman. So I mentioned do not pay. We are making it more useful by adding additional databases, so focusing right now on commercial databases and with more authority, those really high value federal databases. So we want every program, and there's thousands of federal programs, to use do not pay before making award and eligibility determinations. We also have a concept called continuous monitoring. So you may say that an organization looks like it passes all of the checks, but something may happen, like found in an audit. This continuous monitoring can flag that risk, as payments are going out the door. And then finally, Treasury, as that central disbursement organization, can flag risk. We have a unique role where we can see cross-government payments. So when my friend here, Mr. Diffenbach, tells me that a specific entity or individual is at risk, we can scan the cross-government payments and identify other programs at risk.
Mr. Thompson, what tools and resources will agencies need to be able to effectively prevent fraud without unnecessarily delays in payments?
So they need both the fraud indicators for the programs that they have set up, but also the data science tools that we've been talking about that the PRAC has been using, as well as access to tools like Do Not Pay. All of these are examples of tools that can be implemented in a fast way so that you can prevent potential fraud before the money leaves. Now, we have to set them up so they move quickly and have access to the appropriate data for each of the programs, but that's part of what the fraud risk framework we provide is all about.
I hope this subcommittee will continue to focus on substantive reforms rather than partisan attacks, and I yield back.
Thank you. I appreciate the gentlewoman yields back her time.